beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning oil. A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him. Thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set. The books were opened.
I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. And there was given him dominion and glory, and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. Psalm 110. The Lord said unto my Lord, Sit thou at my right hand, until I make thine enemies thy footstool. The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. In the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth. The Lord hath sworn, and will not repent. Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. He shall wound the heads over many countries. He shall drink of the brook in the way. Therefore shall he lift up the head.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners who have came back, all right, to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, and I want to respond, to the street teaching, all right, from the beloved elder apostles, beginning with Elder Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Gabar, and it was time stamped, by the beloved brother Elder Manatha Zagba out of South Carolina. And, the apostles, are going into, their diligent mindset. Every so often, the apostles, harp on the diligence, that we all should be showing. Okay, being on fire for this word. Okay, and we should be on a constant incline of increasing in Yahushua. And if we're increasing in Yahushua by default, we're going to increase in output, okay? And videos is one facet, of being diligent, okay? But it's a showing, okay, of increase in the spirit. Because by default, if we're increasing in the spirit, we're going to have more to say, okay? They're going to have more input, okay? When you increase in the understanding and the knowledge of anything, by default, you're going to have more input. Whether you're a mechanic, okay, whether you do landscaping, all right, no matter what you do, whether you're an engineer, all right, the more you increase in the understanding, okay, and grow in whatever field that's your profession, by default, your output is going to increase, because it's a thing of input, output, all right, and as we make this truth our life, as we make this truth our life, okay, we're going to have more things to speak on, okay, because if we're occupied, because we can't be on camera 24/7, okay, because it's the behind the scenes, okay, that makes us more potent for on camera. Okay, when you see elite athletes perform, where you're seeing, okay, a product of his lifestyle and his dedication off the court or off the all right, the field. Okay, and we're going to go into, sports terminology to expound, all right, on how we should be. As Apostle Paul, he often used sports analogies, okay, to show how we should be. Okay, so when you matter of fact, let's go here real quick. Let's get a precept and we'll come back to that. Okay, let's get this in the book of we'll play that, clip it from the apostles, but you get this in the book of St. John, all right, chapter 3, verse 30. Okay, it says, all right, short precept, but it's potent. It's St. John 3 and 30 says, he must increase, but I must decrease. Okay, and you read this in the NLT, he must, and the he is Yahawashi, must become greater and greater. So this truth is about an incline. It's about a growth. It's about consistency, man. Okay, and we all, have our shortcomings, and we have our spills, our dry moments. Okay, and the solution to being dry is to be active. Okay, in order to increase output, you have to increase input. Okay, so we should be occupied, okay, in researching and studying and reading, because there's nothing more potent than just straight reading. You can read one chapter a day and be inspired to do 2, 3, 4 lessons off one chapter, man. Okay? As you're daily watching, news, daily watching, just learning things having to do with the scriptures, or things that's contained into prophecy, man. Okay? So by default, if we're increasing, if our input is becoming greater and greater and consistent, the thing is consistency, man. It's about doing a little bit every day, adding a little bit every day. Okay? And that makes us more potent when it comes to the output. Okay? By how we input. But in order to input, guess what? We got to have that free time. In order to have that free time, hey, we gotta decrease so Yahawashi can increase. The more we increase in our day-to-day, the more Yahawashi can increase in our day-to-day. The more we decrease from the things that we want to do, okay, the more we can increase in the things we need to do. Okay? And it's the spirit, because after a while, hey, the things that we need to do in Yahawashi, hey, begins to be the only thing we really want to do. Okay? Because this place is done. All right? The people are finished. Everything about this society is finished. The way people think, the way niggas look. Okay? The way people sound, like everything is done. Okay? We should be fully engulfed into the world to come, which is in Yahawashi. Okay? So it says he must become greater and greater, and I must become less and less, man. And that's a continual process, man. Us becoming less and less, and Yahawashi becoming greater. Okay? So let's go here, then we get some more precepts. So I want to play the first few minutes of this as the apostles, are going in. Okay? And every now and then, hey, we need the spiritual lashes, man. Speaking to myself first and foremost, always looking into what improvement I can make, what adjustment I can make to make more room for Yahawashi. Okay, and we do everything with balance. But it's to the point, Yahawashi is the balance. You see? So let's play this and we'll go from there.
Same thing, when we get this truth, we're supposed to immerse the world with this truth.
Okay.
Because what does it say in John? What is it? I haven't gone through it. John, is it John 7:38? John 7:38. This is John 7:38. It says, out of thy belly shall flow rivers of living water. When you look that word up, the word goes into the word torrent. A torrent is a rushing water. And if you try to stop it, it's going to drag you out to sea.
Right.
So when we get this truth, we're supposed to immerse the world with this truth.
Right.
So everybody in GMS, you're supposed to be doing videos every single day. Some of you guys ain't doing videos. Maybe your camp leader is. Maybe the second in command is. If there's 20 guys in a GMS camp in any town USA, all 20 of you should be doing videos every day. It don't have to be one video. Sometimes it's one video, sometimes it's two. But hey, today is Saturday. I did a video earlier. You did a video. Other brother did videos, and we doing a video now.
Yep.
And if I stay up, late, I'm not sleepy or whatever, I'm gonna spirit hit me, I'm gonna do another video, man. And I pray, that the Most High put the spirit on me to do the video. So you guys out there that's only doing the video, you come out to the speaking, you may do one video a week. You may not do a video for a couple of weeks. You ain't part of the elect. The Holy Spirit ain't dealing with you. And especially now, 2025 came in like a big blast. If this ain't up your spirit, this is the year that the Most High gonna kick some of you guys out.
Yeah. I got
Either the Most High gonna put the spirit on us to kick you out, or the Most High gonna kick you out, man. Revelation 3 and 15. What did I say when I had the camp? I said, give me that scripture. You know what I want. And the brother was going to Revelation 3, verse 15, and you would see certain brothers cringe, man. And they hated me. Now check this out. All them guys that was in that room, week after week.
So as the apostle, Elder Apostle Hart, was going into their diligence, man. And you see, these men, have been laboring for decades. Okay? And they continually are on the front lines, man, in the trenches with it. Okay? They are, great examples, man. As we open up the lesson in the live screen, about how, the apostles are great examples to us younger brothers, man. Okay? They live what they preach. All right? You can tell this is what they live for. And this is what we got to live for, man. Okay? And I want to go into these terminologies, and then we're going to get some more precepts. So you got a thing in boxing, it's called let your hands go. Okay? You might hear, brothers, a lot of brothers watch boxing, and you're familiar with that term, let your hands go. Okay? And it's a term often used, especially in big boxing matches, especially, when, it's the stakes are high. You might have two undefeated boxers or with a title on the line. Okay? And you'll hear, in those later rounds of the boxing match, he should have let his hands go. Okay? Because the first few rounds, you're feeling your opponent out. But as you get into what they call those championship rounds, those last few rounds, okay, they have serious implications on the fight. Guess what? Hey, come a time, you gotta let your hands go. And see, we gotta let our hands go in the spirit. Okay? Now, when you go into this, all right, it says in boxing, letting your hands go means to actively and aggressively throw punches with full commitment, without hesitation or overthinking, essentially unleashing a fury of strikes towards your opponent, often used to describe a boxer who is confidently throwing punches in rapid succession. It signifies an offensive mindset where you are not afraid to take risks and engage fully in the fight. Engage fully in the fight. Okay? And how do we engage fully in the fight? Because the actual lesson that's being done, okay, the live screen, the pre-record, whatever, the actual lesson that's being done is a byproduct of being fully engaged off camera. Okay? Being in tune to what's going on, the current events. Okay? Going into histories, going into the economy, going into, the C-HIP, the latest technology, and, reading, just pure, just reading. Open the book and reading. Okay? And when we're fully engaged in those things, okay, hey, we can turn the camera on and spiritually let our hands go. Okay? Because as we know that this is a marathon, okay? And with that being said, it's January now. If I go run, okay, a 10-minute mile right now in January, well, in April, I should be running an 8-minute mile. Okay? And in July, I should be running a 7.5-minute mile. Okay? This time next year, I should be running a 7-minute mile consistently. So even with a marathon mindset, we still have to increase in our pace. Okay? Guys that run marathons, okay, they don't run the same pace. It's all about shaving time off their pace. Even the marathon runner. Because it's not a sprint, because we have to be balanced, so it's not a sprint. Okay? But the more that we're in this thing, we should up our pace, man. To where we can maintain a particular pace, in this thing, man. And it's a fight. Okay? It's a fight because going back into it, it says reading this again, it says letting your hands go means to actively and aggressively throw punches with full commitment. And see, we should wake up on the offensive, man. We should be in attack mode in the spirit. Okay? We should wake up with this on our mind, man. Okay? And everything, in every facet of our life, we should be in attack mode, man. Whether it's our diet, okay? Whether it's our sleep, because sleep is essential. But all these things, we're in attack mode so we can be, okay, the best version of ourselves in the truth. Okay? Whether it comes from restraint from this world, restraint from different things. Okay? We should be in attack mode. Certain lusts that used to dominate us. Nah, we in attack mode. We dominate it now. Okay? You see? We should be, as we mature in this thing, we should grow to the point to where we on attack mode. Okay? We're not just here dodging punches, hoping not to get hit. Nah, we throwing combination now in the spirit. You see? And that's why you go here to, I'm gonna get another term, leave it all in the field in a minute. But let's go here to 1 Corinthians 9. All right, 1 Corinthians 9 and 24. It says, "Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize, so run that ye may obtain." Okay? So the elect, okay, the hopeful elect, as we've been called into this thing, we pray that we're chosen, but we have to run in this thing, man. Okay? Hey, we have to, it has to be some type of exertion, man. It's going to be times where, hey, you're going to be tired, hey, the flesh going to want to chill. Okay? But now, man, we have to, it's a point to where we have to really believe what's on the line. Like, do we know what's at stake? Do we really believe these promises, man? If we believe these promises, there's not an excuse that exists on the earth, man. If we really believe what's promised to us in this book, there's not an excuse on the earth that exists. When you go here to the word run in the Greek.
Strong's G 5143. Trecho.
All right. Now, when it says, by a metaphor taken from runners in a race, to exert oneself to strive hard. To exert oneself to strive hard. Okay? And you go to exert. All right? Because it has to be a level of us exerting ourselves, man. It says exert. It says, let's see, does it give us? It says, apply or bring to bear or force influence. Let's see. It says to make a physical or mental effort. You go into the synonyms. It says, to apply oneself to do one's best, to make every effort, to spare no effort. All right, to be at pains, to drive oneself, to push oneself. Okay, put out all the stops. You see? And this is the time that we in, because even, like I say, in the marathon, when do you see the marathon runners run the hardest, man? On their last stretch. Even when you run let's say you was on the mile, if you ran the mile in track in high school, 4 laps. Well, when they call, because you had the 4 laps, so you run your 3 laps and you maintain a good pace to keep with the pack. But then when you come around that last curve on that stretch, man, they got what you call the kick. Okay, to where, because the race finna be over with, so you see the finish line, you know, and you begin to what? Exert yourself more and more. Okay, because you only got so now. All right, you know, because now you only have so much further to go. Okay, that's why you see a lot of those miles run, those men that run miles, okay, hey, they push themselves on another level, okay, because someone that sprints, you know, you do that 8, you know, you do that, you know, that 22-second sprint or that 9-10-second sprint, you know, they breathing hard, but they not exerted. You know, you run those marathons, you're exerted, you know, because you got to maintain the pace, and then you got to have some to push at the end, what they call the kick. Okay, so going back into this word run, it says by metaphor taken from runners in a race to exert oneself, to strive hard, to spend one's strength in performing or attaining something. Okay, it's a word occurs in Greek writings denoting to incur extreme peril, which it requires the exertion of all one's effort to overcome. You know? And hey, it come times, hey, we gotta dig in deep for this thing, man. This is why it's called what? A labor of love. Okay? You look at how forefathers was moving and the dangers that they faced, but they still had that output because it was a labor of love they taught. Okay? So going back, and it says I want to get another term. And then we'll get that Hebrews, that labor of love. So you got this term, leave it all. And this is a football term. Leave it all on the field. All right. It said leave it all on the field is a phrase commonly used in sports, meaning to give your absolute best effort in a game, holding nothing back and not leaving any energy or potential on the field unused. Essentially to play with maximum intensity until the very end. Okay, because guess what? Esau, he's increasing on the left hand. As we know, we in the time of psyops. We in the time of, okay, enchantments going out hard. Okay, we in the time where persecution is on the way. So the left hand is revved up, man. Esau is leaving nothing on the field on the left hand side, man. He's exhausting everything he got. How much more us, man? Okay? And we got everything to look forward to, man. This nigga finna lose. We got a victory. Okay? There's no one that should be more amped than us on the planet Earth, man. We should be more amped than a Rothschild, because these niggas finna lose. We finna get everything, man. We finna gain. Okay? And the Lord has given us everything that we needed, okay, to perform. Okay, the scripture say what? Knowledge shall increase. It's easy to do research now. Okay, it's easy to have input. It's a documentary on everything. Any question you can think of, you can go to Google or you can go to YouTube, and it's a documentary or a printout about everything. Okay, of course we fact check and cross reference and filter things through the scriptures. Okay, but knowledge shall increase. Hey, that play to our benefit. Okay. So we have everything we need. We got the apostles teaching daily. It's a resource. We got old breakdowns that you can go to. Okay, get the full chapter breakdown. Like we got all the resources we needed. All right, that we need. Okay, to perform. Okay, we got the devices. You can screen record, you can stream yard, you can add videos, you can edit, you can. Everything that we need, all right, to perform, we have it, man. Okay? Even a lot of movies that's out now, a lot of it is dealing with conspiracy, dystopia, things that we speak on, man. Okay? Everything that we needed, we have, all right, the resources. We have the resources and everything we need to perform at a high level, man, according to our lot. Every brother according to their lot, man. Okay? So, going from there, let's get this in the book of Hebrews. All right, chapter 6 and verse 10. What does it say? For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, man. This is a real work. Like we gotta put a real effort in this thing, man. That bare minimum spirit, that throw together shit, the Most High don't deal with that. Yahushua don't. He hate that shit. They hate that, man. Just like we hate that shit. Okay? When we go for anything and get a service, even if it's an oil change, you don't want that. No bare minimum oil change. Okay? They don't even tighten the filter up all the way. They just, go through the motion. It's done. Okay? Your woman, you don't want no bare minimum effort from your woman. Okay? She cook you one piece of chicken and some Doritos. That's lunch. Okay? You be pissed, man. How much more the Heavenly Father? Nah, man, this is a labor of love. Like, we work for the king. Like, nah, the kings deal with elitism, man. So we have to have an elite mindset in the smallest things, man. Okay? You see, that's why it says work and labor. Let's go to the word work. Okay? All right? What's that word in the work is?
Strong's G 2041. Ergon.
Okay? That work, it says business, employment, that which anyone is occupied. Well, how should I say? Occupied till I come. And we should be occupied in this. Because the world is done, man. We're here, even if it's, we're here for a few years, man. Look, it don't take much, to the way that things are going, we know, okay, to pay bills, okay. You see, like I say, it's to the point now to where we should be mastered paying bills. Like, that shouldn't be, that's what consume us. Like, and that's why the scriptures say, give me riches, which is too much, neither poverty. Okay? But the Lord gives us, and one thing about it, when we're occupied in this, when we make this our priority, the Lord give us our daily bread. He give us our daily necessities and everything we need to make it, man. Okay? Of course, and like I say, and we have to be reliable adults, of course. Be proactive, handle things, get things done. Okay? But at the end of the day, even in this marathon, man, the focal point is this ministry, man. Everything else is falling further and further in the background, man. Okay? While this is becoming more and more the forefront. All right? As we're occupying this thing, man. It said that which one undertakes to do an enterprise or undertaking, any product, whatever anything accomplished by hand, art, industry, or mind. Okay? Let's get this word labor. See what it goes into. Okay?
Strong's G 2873. Kapas.
Kappa.
Kapas.
All right? And it said labor. Now, when you go down, okay, it says, definition B, it says, intense labor united with trouble and toil. You know? And it's not meant for us to be comfortable, man. Okay? If you got a comfortable pace, you see, you're going to be in the back of the pack. Okay? If we have a comfortable pace, we're in the back. Because even those marathon runners that are maintaining the pace, hey, they still exerting themselves, man. They're still putting out. Okay? Like, they make it look easy. You know, you look at them on TV. Get your ass out there with them men that are professional runners, man. And you see the pace that they maintain for that long of a time. And then still have that kick at the end on your ass. You see? Nah, man, this ain't meant to be comfortable. We're not here trying to find a comfortable pace. Nah, we trying to up the pace, man. Now, we do it with balance. I say it's a gradual incline. It's a gradual incline. That's what everything we do, man. It should be a gradual incline. You know? You see? So it says to intense labor united with trouble and toil, man, because I say it's not going to be a comfortable thing. Okay? We got to make adjustments. You know? It's a sacrifice somewhere. Okay? Because life changed, and guess what? We got to make the adjustments, man, because it's one thing to be able to shoot an open jump shot, but it's another thing to shoot with a hand in your face. Okay? To, get creative and creating space to get the shot off. Or when the double team is coming. You see? Adjustments got to be made. Okay? Adjustments have to continue to be made to get done what has to be done, man. Okay? And it look different for everybody, man. Like El Ariala been saying lately, figure it out. We all got to figure it out. One thing about it, especially being a man, you got to figure it out. Ain't nobody coming. Okay? You an Israelite man, ain't nobody coming. Okay? Things got to be figured out. You know? So, keep reading. It said, for the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which you have shown towards his name, and that you have ministered to the saints and do minister. And we desire, all right, and remember, it's a labor of love. Because it's not because we're not doing any gimmicks. We're not here for clouts. We don't have any, we're not PayPal and, grifting. No, man, this is a labor of love. We're doing this in the labor of love. First, we understand we need mercy. Then the type of mercy we need, like that should motivate us, understanding the mercy that we need, man. And that's another thing. Like, you research the things that this devil got going on, you be like, shit, we need mercy. All the madness and the craftiness of this devil that he got coming, man. Like, we gonna need mercy, man. Okay, the power that the Lord gave us, man. Like, nah, we need mercy, man. Like, we move with fear. Like, nah, shit. Am I gonna lean towards laboring in this thing, working and toiling in this thing? Or I'm gonna do bare minimum, understanding, okay, the mercy that we need, man. And that's a lot of things too with certain boxers. They lose because they don't let their hands go trying to be too conservative, man. And they leave it up to the judges and they'll lose. You know? Because they trying to do just enough to win. Like, it's certain boxers that they try to do just enough to win. They never let their hands go. And, they don't win. But there's a such thing as being too conservative, man. Okay? The scripture say don't be over righteous much, but don't be over wicked much neither, man. Okay? So it's always about gradually increasing, man. Okay? Gradually increasing, man, so we can be performing at that peak level, okay, in the clutch, man. You see? It says, verse 11, it says, and we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of the hope until the end. Okay? Now, does that mean every brother is going to have the exact same output? No. It just means every brother should be maximizing within their lot. Okay? Every brother should be increasing within their lot. Okay? It should be an increase in whatever each brother lot is, man. Whatever our lot is, it should be an increase, man. Okay? And it says, hey, showing that same diligence until the full assurance of hope until the end, man. Until the end of the race. You see? So, hey, until this thing is wrapped up, because we can't move like we got it made. You don't want to etch out a little comfort zone to where you in cruise control, to where you got, you do a video just to hit the quota. Okay? Go to camp. All right? And within that, you just, because see, you don't want to have the mentality like you just riding the wave of everybody else. No, we should make waves. Okay? As the scriptures say, he that believed on me, as the scriptures say, was the apostle to heart, went into that, John 7:38. Out of him shall flow what? Rivers of living water. Nah, we should be the wave. We shouldn't be riding the wave. We should be the wave. Okay? We should have a mindset of we finna make waves in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? Verse 12 said that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. Okay? That you be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises, man. That you look at the output of our forefathers, man. They all right, was productive under the worst circumstances, man. You look at the life of Daniel, man. Daniel started at 17 in captivity, man, and he, served the Lord up into his 80s, man. Serving different kings, but still being faithful to Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. Okay? Thrown in the lion den twice. Okay? Staying diligent, man. Okay? You look at our forefathers, man, they was moved in a completely different spirit, man. You see Apostle Paul and his missions that he went on, man, just crazy output under the worst conditions, man. Okay? And they have nowhere near the convenience that we have of today. You know? And if we believe in these promises like we say we do, there's no excuse on the earth that can be conjured up. Okay? And most of the excuses that we can conjure, the Lord finna destroy it. You know, we can conjure, and that's one thing I was like, man, this shit finna be destroyed, man. I'm giving too much attention to this shit, man. You know? Like, nah, man, let me focus on the real. Of course, handle my business. And then even like I say, we handle our business to get back to this, man. We don't do the work so we can get back to being comfortable and chilling. And of course, you have, it's good to unwind. And even when you unwind, it's to unwind to power up to get back to this. Okay? Because this is what we should be obsessed with, man. Okay? We done been obsessed with everything else in this society. Going to club, chasing hoes, smoking weed, drinking, trying to imitate niggas. We done been obsessed with everything, man. The PlayStation, the Xbox, okay, a car, okay, trying to rap. We done been obsessed with everything, man. And it showed, okay? And no one had to motivate us in the world to do and chase nigga shit. No one had to motivate us. We didn't have to get cussed out to go do nigga shit. Nah, man. Okay? We was running to it. We had unlimited energy when it came to doing nigga shit. Okay? Get fired, from work doing nigga shit. Okay? Doing nigga shit was above everything, man. When we was in the world. So it's like, how much more should we be tapped into this? As the Lord has allowed us, to really come into this thing, man. Yeah, hey, this is a beautiful precept the brother put. It's the brother Azariah Bun Yahweh, Sirach 27:3. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall be overthrown. Yeah, so you can be so caught up in the affairs of this world, and the Lord overthrow all this shit, man. Okay? And we can be occupied in this, and the Lord can deliver, okay, the things around us, man, the people around us, man. Our families, man. Whole family can win based on the diligence of the man. Okay? Or on the flip side, whole families can be destroyed based on the slack of the man. Okay? Let's see what we got. Yeah, like the brother said, it's gonna be a dog fight, man. Okay? And we have to, because you go into the word Caleb, I believe it goes into dog, but yeah, this thing gonna be a dog fight, man. Okay? And we gotta have the mindset, we going out on our shield. Okay? Like, we're going out on our shield, man. Okay? This is what we do. We was given this body just to do this. I think this is Hebrews 5. Is it 5? Body given. Because we was given, the Lord put this spirit in this flesh for us to do the work. Okay? I think that's Hebrews. Let me see. That was Hebrew. Yep, this Hebrews 10:5. Okay, this Hebrews 10:5. It says, wherefore, when he cometh into the world, he saith, sacrifice and offerings thou wouldest not, but a body hast thou prepared me. Okay? When you read this in NLT, this is why when Yahweh Shai came into the world, he said to the Most High, you did not want animal sacrifices or sin offerings, but you have given me a body to offer. As Yahweh Shai, he sacrificed his body. Okay? For the church. All right? For the elect, beginning with the elect. So guess what? We make our bodies a living sacrifice to show our appreciation for the sacrifice Yahweh Shai made. Okay? The Lord put these spirits in this body, as the scriptures say, before thou was formed in the belly, I knew thee. Okay? So the Lord put these spirits in these bodies in this lifetime for us to do this, man. And it's something I'm learning more and more. We here to do this. Okay? Hey, the Lord put things together where we have favor in our day to day. We still have to, be proactive. We'll see it's limited. You see? Like when we in this world and we dealing and we handle our obligation, there's a limit to it. Okay, I said we have to be proactive, but it's in that certain window now to where okay, I done did everything I can right now to square away, my finances like I need now. Let's tap into the real. Let's get the real work. This is why I'm here on earth. We gotta move with that mindset. This is why I came to the earth in this age, is to do this. None of that other shit even matter. It don't even register. Okay? We had to really move with that mindset. Okay? So, what's that? That's 2 Corinthians 9:6. Okay? It says, but I say, he which soweth sparingly, 2 Corinthians 9:6. But I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly. And he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully, man. The work we put in is what we get out, man. The work that we put into with the lot and the portion of faith that we was given is what we get out of it, man. If you got that just enough spirit going through the motion spirit, it's gonna show. There's gonna be no growth. Okay, videos gonna be dry as hell. Okay. And I've been there, man. I've been in position to where it's like now I'm bringing out the same precepts because I ain't putting in like, I'm trying to ride my old wave. No, we gotta constantly be the wave. You see? I'm speaking from experience, man. Been to that point like, damn, I'm sounding, dry. At camp, can't even, bring precepts out. Ain't no precepts coming, cause my off camera life was dry spiritually, man. Okay. Distracted, I had to tap back in, man. Okay. And when you sow, all right, abundantly, bountifully, okay, you can reap bountifully, man, of the revelations of, the wisdom, the growth, the understanding. Okay, but it's about how we put in. All right, according to what the Lord allows as far as the increase, man, because everything comes of Him. Okay, and with that, the Lord honors diligence, man. He honors that. He honors a sacrifice for His sake. He honors us separating from this world more and more for His sake. He honors those things, man. Okay, with more faith, with more trust, with more understanding. Okay, and even like I say, the Lord open up opportunity. When the scriptures say it's easy for the Lord to make a poor man rich on the sudden, it's less light work, man. Okay, that doesn't mean we neglect, okay, our obligations. No, we do what needs to be done for our obligations, maintain ourselves, but the Lord can give us an increase whenever He get ready, how He want, on the sudden. Okay, because we're not supposed to be here on trying to jump on every get rich scheme, getting tied into Esau's paperwork, and because the one thing about it, the more you get involved with Esau, man, the more entangled you get, man, because this whole system is a scam. Everything is based on the scam. Everybody's scamming everybody. You get sucked into that. So now you spending more time figuring out, trying to get untangled from scams than, okay, anything else, man. So, yep, and the brother, all right, it's the brother, Saints in August, the Hebrews, Israelites, Matthew 24:13. He that endures to the end shall be saved. And one thing that helps us endure is being occupied in this. Because when we're occupied in this puts a shield around us, man. When we're occupied in this ministry and this work, it puts a shield around us, man. Okay? They can't be penetrated. You see? It's a hedge. Being occupied in this, like this keeps our head strong, being occupied and being busy and active in this ministry, man. Okay? When we're idle, that's when demons, when you're idle, when you're distracted and, operating on this low frequency and, Hey, Satan has a field day, man. You become a layup. You know, we don't want to be a layup for Satan, you know, just a layup drill. You know? Verse, this is Ecclesiastes, the brother Hopeful Elect. 3, the brother Yahweh, Ecclesiastes 10:18. By much slothfulness the building decayeth, and through idleness of hands the house droppeth through, man. Okay, and each brother represents their own house, man. Okay, as the house of David, it represents many houses, okay, of Israelite men being raised up, man. Okay, and if we don't tend to our spiritual affairs, man, it'll decay. You know? So we can't have slothful hands. You see? Verse, this is, Matthew 6:19, the brother Hopeful Elect 3 said, lay not up for yourself treasure upon earth where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Yeah, because we don't want to find ourselves putting so much energy into a system that's finna collapse. That's why scripture say use this world and not abuse it. We use this world for what we need. Okay? But when you start trying to maintain certain lifestyles and trying to be super comfortable and trying to do too much, this world gonna pull you in. Because that's the trap. The more you want from this society, the more of yourself you have to give to this beast system, man. Okay? But as we pour into the kingdom, because when we're occupied in the works, when we're occupied in the ministry, man, okay, we're investing in what Yahweh Shai is bringing to the earth, man, which is a righteous kingdom for, all right, the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect. Verse 20 said, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves, all right, do not break through nor steal. Because, like I say, this whole system is a scam. People finna lose millions and billions of dollars, man, when this man collapsed this thing. People are finna lose everything, man. Okay? And that's why he's going to have everyone on their knees begging for relief, and he's going to present that sea hill, man. Okay? This place is set to fall. So we don't want to invest too much in something that we know is going to fail and miss out on investing something that we know is about to hit. Okay? Verse 21, it says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And at the end of the day, you know, all bullshit aside, okay, what you treasure, that's where your mind gonna be. You know, what you treasure, what you're really into, that's what you're gonna be into. What you really into, what you really desire, that's what you're gonna be into, and everything else is gonna be a burden. So that's why, you know, if you're really into this world, if you're really into trying to be comfortable and chill and just trying to do just enough to get by, okay, actually toiling and laboring in this thing is going to be a burden to you. You know? But if you really want this, if you're, you know, if we're excited about what Yahweh Shai is bringing, okay, to the earth, then all these other things become, all right, irksome to us, man. You know, you know, cause at the end of the day, man, it's like, goddamn, man, you know, outside, you know, this ministry, you know, the brotherhood, you know, going to get my little daily bread, man, like everything else be irksome, man. Like I can't even, it's hard to fake it, man. You know, that's why the scriptures, that's why the spirit of the apostles lately, you know, just been, you know, that secluded mode, man. You know, because really everything else is irksome, man. I can't even pretend to care about, you know, I used to have them conversations where you could pretend to care, man. It's kind of, you know, like we really dead. You know, because we know that this is some BS, man. It's like being in this world is like you know, they used to have with them little girls, used to have like the little tea party. They used to do the, you know, how they do on the movies where the adults have to play like they drinking tea, and you know, that's how it is trying to operate amongst these people, man. Cause they believe in the goddamn fairy tale, man. Okay? And we believe in the truth. So that's the point. You know, I believe everything's been said. You know, just wanted to touch on that. Just replying to, you know, responding, you know, to the elder apostles and, you know, the elder brothers that responded to that. You know, just going into their mindset. So Lord will you brothers, all right, and you sisters, edify to